little more than a week until Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Like many stores, Walmart is promising great deals, but some of their employees say they haven't been getting a good deal. Bill Miston with this developing story.
You know, we're not angry, we're just frustrated because we want to see positive change.
In a conference call Thursday, former and current Walmart employees say there are plans to initiate about 1,000 protests across the country against the retailer. That includes an event in Milwaukee.
We don't have any choice. Everything else that we've tried, you know, the sit-downs and the talks, they don't want to hear it.
Walmart did not respond to Fox 11's request to speak about the planned protests. Unions are backing the protests by Walmart's non-union workers. That includes the United Food and Commercial Workers International Union, which is behind the Making Change at Walmart campaign. Wisconsin's American Federation of Labor, Congress of Industrial Organizations chapter, is also supporting the protests.
They certainly have enough money to pay these workers a little bit more. It'll be good for the workers, good for their families, and good for the U.S. economy.
It's a tactic, obviously, to try and create the most pressure they can.
Bob Burns is a lawyer that specializes in labor and employment issues. He says having union power behind non-union employees helps disseminate their message. But, says union or not, full-time or part-time, Walmart employees already have legal rights to dispute wages, working conditions, and safety.
Employees under the law, whether they're union or not, have the right to engage in what's referred to as concerted activity to raise issues that deal with their conditions of employment.
And whether or not the protests are effective depends on what Burns says are the long-term goals of the workers' rights organizations and if they can be communicated effectively. Bill Miston, Fox News.
Just to reiterate what he said, the question is, will these protests or so-called strikes work? And again, that expert that he talked to said, well, it depends on what they want to accomplish and whether they articulate that and see if they accomplish it. Well, we'll see what happens close to Black Friday.
Yep. Governor Walker is set to make a big announcement